coffee with breakfast essentials. Blueberry oatmeal. Tank over here is eating what kind of oatmeal?
It's my version of Carolina cookies.
Carolina cookies.
Plain oatmeal.
Plain oatmeal with breakfast essentials.
Chocolate breakfast essentials.
Cheers, everyone. Oh, this is almost there. You know who you are.
You could do it, but then you try it and you're like, you got one chance for it.
The problem is it's wet.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, yesterday water splashing up on it, and I was going to
Yeah.
jump it, but I just couldn't calm myself into it.
You got this.
Yeah.
Oh, is it going straight across?
Yeah, I know. Well,
There we go. That's it. That's the spot.
DudeMan here. We are staying at Wilson Valley Lean-To. Did 10.3 yesterday, our first day on the trail. Me and Tank both are having some knee issues. I think Tank may be hurting a little bit worse than I am, but it's kind of rough for us for 10.3. It's about 2,000, over 2,000 foot of ups and over 2,000 feet of downs. And wow. It's amazing the difference between last year and this year going through this section. Last year, having the trail legs that I had, I was able to easily accomplish this, but it's just a little bit warmer than I hoped it'd be yesterday, so it wasn't as fun as I thought it was going to be. But we saw some great views and saw some cool waterfalls and ponds and stuff like that. A little bit of wildlife here and there, nothing big, of course, but still kind of cool. But we got to the shelter last night. A bunch of college students from a Maine university was staying there, had filled up the whole shelter. So Tank and I ended up having a camp, tent camp last night. And and it rained about 3:30 this morning from remnants of Ida. And so we just, both of us a little bit not as good a shape as want to be, and decided to go do a zero today. And so this is a railroad track right before the shelter. The water source that you see in the video previous to this just shows a person crossing the area. I walked across and just got my shoes wet, you know, because knew I'd be spending the night at the shelter. But anyway, that's the story for the day, and we're just taking a zero here in the woods. And tomorrow, depending on how our legs feel, we will, who knows what. I'm not sure exactly what we're going to do. We may just walk back out southbound, and we found a dirt road we can take out and get out earlier than what we anticipated, but we will have an adventure even though. Look at that cool dead tree, or it looks like part of it's dead. Or, depending on how our legs feel, we'll continue on northbound and see if we can get out of this 100-mile wilderness. Getting out, instead of being a 10.3, we would be doing like I think a 3.9 to this waterfall area. Then we'll take a side trail for about a mile to a road. And then when we get to that road, there's some trailhead parking there from what I understood. But if we really want to get to a main road, more a paved road, we'd walk another mile along this dirt road. And then we'd be able to hitch a ride back to where we parked my truck at. So we'll see what happens. All right, trail was so pretty through here. I'd like to be able to hike the whole thing. Be a really neat experience again. But I don't know if my legs or Tank's legs is gonna let us do it. But we'll give it a try. DudeMan out. I hear a woodpecker. Maybe I can get a video of it. Way up that tree. Where's that bugger at? Hey, DudeMan here, and there's Tank. We're having supper, doing a 0 day, like I said earlier in the other video. But this is one of the better trail suppers I've had while I'm being on the trail. And what I did was, this is a 6-serving size of roasted garlic potatoes, and buy this any grocery store. And what also, I got some of the tuna creations. I could have had the choice of this tuna creation hickory smoke, or I had the choice of just premium white chicken. But I wanted a good flavor combination, so I heated water up on my stove there and poured the powder down in there and got the potatoes kind of fluffy. Just a little bit on the watery side because I knew I was adding the chicken. And then I just kept adding a little bit of water and stirring the chicken, or the tuna in this particular case, into there. And this roasted garlic potatoes and the tuna ended up being an incredible combination. Now tell us what you did, Tank, for your supper tonight.
Well, I had MRE. I'm having.
What was in the MRE?
MRE was creamy spinach.
Right.
Vegetarian. And I've dumped a pack of premium white chicken in it.
There you go.
And also had some red skinned mashed potatoes.
There you go.
And so we're fixing to mix this up and have a nice hot chicken spinach Alfredo dinner.
There you go. How's your leg feel, man?
It's good. Feeling
Okay.
better.
Good. All right. Well, we'll have to decide in the morning what we're going to do. I told you earlier what, man, we're still deciding how we're going to proceed on the trail. But right now, we're having an incredible supper. All right, Dude Man and Tank out. Dude Man and Tank here, and we are looking at beaver destruction on the trail. These beavers have cut down all this stuff here and piled it where this creek is supposed to go down the hill. There's no water at the shelter we stayed at. Hardly any water because of what the beavers have done. Oh, this is a dam. Last year, this big pool of water, I do not remember it being there. They have really tore it up through here. Trying to see if I see any prints of the beaver through here. And see what other people has walked in here trying to check this out too. Big old beaver dam. Exactly where their home is. Oh, okay. Tank says they live right there. All right, Dude Man out. Almost got this one all the way chewed through. And that's still got leaves on it.
That's what you call a mulcher.
Way to go, Tank! Hey, Dude Man here, and there's Tank. We couple old retired guys hiking out here in the woods in Maine, doing did 10.3 day for yesterday, and when I hiked the trail last year, I did 15 miles, did a shelter, 15 miles, got to get to the RV at Katahdin Ironworks, did 2 more 15s to the shelter in between. I mean, I was doing big miles, then 220s to get out. And I didn't realize how bad a shape I got out of. It's tough out here, especially having to carry 60 pounds. Not 60 pounds, but 6 days worth of food. And Tank and my knee start hurting to the point where it's like a sharp stabbing pain on the IT band, and just too much pain. So we did a 0 yesterday and see what we could do to alleviate the pain. Get up this morning, checked out a beaver pond area, which you'll see on video, and so we decided to back out of here. The waterfall you seen a couple episodes ago, we're gonna go back to that area. From there, there's a side trail that we're gonna be able to take out to a gravel road. And that gravel road's gonna be about a mile out to a paved road. It is what it is, but we are still gonna have a DudeMan and Tank adventures. And there's gonna be some fishing involved, maybe some day hikes up to different viewpoints, but real short hikes with some great views, hopefully not carrying any weight at all, just a day pack, and hopefully we'll be able to continue along this trail. Hopefully, Tank's gonna be able to catch a fish. Bought him a fishing license the other day, and hopefully he'll be able to reel something in here a little bit. It'll be really cool to be able to see. But that's the story right now, and we're gonna hang out and see what happens. All right, DudeMan and Tank out for right now.